Hey, what is up, Cartubers? Diego here. Welcome back to another Sports Cards Detour video. Glad you could be here with me today as we take a look at some of my cards that I have for you that I feel like sharing and just talk about some life stuff. Right now, in life, basically, I'm just going to work, coming home, doing more yard work and garden work and building work, all that stuff there. It's always fun to do. Everybody does. Everybody was trying to beat the heat. That's in my neighborhood at least. Everyone's trying to get their stuff done before summer comes, so that way they're not out there in the heat trying to do this stuff. Taking advantage of these nice days and where it's not too hot, not too cold, and getting some stuff done. And that's what we're taking advantage of. We extended our flower garden. I built some vegetable garden beds. I got to put up a pool, and so all that has to be slated right before summer comes. So hopefully we can get stuff going, and I'm excited about a tree. When you're getting older, when you get excited about having a tree added to your house like a dogwood, just to put like in the corner of the garden or the flower garden. And I was just like, we're going to try and keep it shorter so it doesn't grow too big. But yeah, like I was just like, man, I'm excited about getting a little tree like this. When you get older, you get excited about your garden, your grass. Yeah, well, I don't have any grass. I have mostly weed, but grass is hard to get going in my neighborhood. But it's green at least. So hopefully that makes our house pop a little more. Do some painting and stuff like that. Try and redo the steps. Got a lot of projects. So that means less time for doing baseball card content videos. That's the unfortunate part. But, it doesn't stop me from buying cards. I buy cards all the time. But when I got to do some content, I want to try and have it like make some sense instead of just, hey, guys, this is what I bought, because it's just repetitive. But in this video, like I said, we're going to have some cards for you. I got Grip and Rip that we're going to do. We'll start it off with that, where I got the 4 sports in there. I got hockey, basketball, football, and baseball. Then we have my Mike Trout cards. I'm not sure if I showed them before or not, but I figure I'll show them again, and hopefully you guys can enjoy that. I got to get those into the Mike Trout binder, and that way I know that I videoed them and I don't have to show it to you again. Like some of them, it's questionable that I might have showed it before, but yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, quick little thing. Flyers down 0-2 at the present time, and the Sixers are down 0-1 after losing game 1. So yeah, not too good. But still happy that they're in the playoffs. Sixers really surprised me. They came back from a 3-1 deficit to take that series. I'm like, whoa, that was awesome. The Flyers made it to the second round. Everything that they do is icing on top of the cake. So hopefully, it was an overtime loss, but hopefully they can come back and take the next victory. So stay tuned to that. And sorry to see Rod Thompson go. Yeah, but it happened. I knew it was going to happen because of the bad start that we had. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video, and I will catch you next time. All right, guys, it's time for the Grip and Rip, and let's get it going. We have Topps Archives basketball. We have 2021 or 2021-22 Hockey Series 2 from Upper Deck. And then we have Fleer Metal 1995 football cards. And then we have a Baseball Collector's Edge box. So let's get ripping into these. We'll start with basketball first. See what's in this archive pack. It's been a while since I did a Grip and Rip, so let's get all the sports in there. Get one from each sport. Sorry, my fingers are not helping me today, and I didn't want to rip this all the way to shreds. Alright, we started off with David Robinson, the #1 draft pick. That is pretty cool. It has a nice hollow effect for that first #1 draft pick. I do like Duncan. Here's Akeem Olajuwon for the Rockets on the 1984 design, if I remember correctly. Then we got Wayman Tisdale for the Pacers. Larry Johnson, Grandmama, for those who know. Del Curry, father of Steph and Seth Curry. Had to think of their names. Promotional card. Got Ken Norman for the Clippers. Rodney McRae for the Rockets. Jeff Malone for the Bullets. Stacey Augmon for the Hawks. Xavier McDaniel for the Supersonics. Armand Gilliam for the Phoenix Suns. Glenn Rice for the Heat. I always like Glenn Rice. And Ricky Pierce for the Pistons. I like Glenn Rice, but David Robinson is pretty cool. The first card of the pack, so that's the one I choose. The second was going to be a Akeem Olajuwon, so let's see what's in this hockey pack for Upper Deck. We have Owen Tippett. Now he's with the Flyers now. Bowen Byram for the Avalanche. Ilya Lyubushkin for the Coyotes. We got a young gun of Dyson Mayo. Got Gabe Verardi for the Kings. Rodolphe Balser for the Sharks. Mark Stone for the Vegas Golden Knights. And Kevin Fiala for the Minnesota Wild. No goalies though. We'll put Owen Tippett on the front because he's on my team now. Inaugural edition of Fleer Metal Football 1995. Maybe we got Jerome Bettis. We got Michael Hayes on the Fleer Metal here. Then we got Troy Drayton. Got to change the light. There you go. And we have William White for the Kansas City Chiefs. Sean Jefferson for the Chargers. At that time, the San Diego Superchargers. Dan Wilkinson for the Bengals. Aeneas Williams for the Cardinals. Pretty neat. And Michael Irvin. It's funny that shine. Like, you can't put it that way. You had to have it this way to see it. Michael Irvin for the Dallas Cowboys. No Steelers in that one. Well, Michael Irvin is a Hall of Famer, so we'll put him right on the front there. So 3 packs down, and I'm going to hit pause so I can open this box of baseball cards. And presto, changeo, rearrangeo, I have the contents of the box. After they like hot glued everything together. So you really can't get in there. And the hot glue's still sticky. Crazy. Anyway, so we'll put that back there. And we'll take a look at some of these cards that they have. There's a Topps Big Pack. Big cards. I might save this for another date. Or actually, I am going to save it for another date. And just take a look at these cards here and see what we got inside. We got Garrett Mitchell, rookie, for the Milwaukee Brewers. We got Tyler Mahle for the Twins. Bryce Terang, rookie card for the Brewers. Alejandro Kirk. It's Jose. Not Jose B. We got Jose for the Cleveland Indians. We got Enrique Cruz on the Bowman Chrome rookie card. Bro, let's do like this. Got Mookie Betts and Andrew Benintendi, Beantown finest. Jacoby Jones. Baseball card collector Matt Strahm. We have Andres Munoz on Topps Chrome. Bill Madlock for the Detroit Tigers. Chris Spire for the Giants. Ooh, we got the Hawk Andre Dawson for those Cubs. Shout out to Basement Card Collector. We have Juan Berenguera, Mike Lavier, Robin Yount, the Hall of Famer, Brady Anderson, Greg Lefferts, Rob Murphy. Oh, there's like a stack of cards here that they couldn't get off of one of them. Brad Orangeburg and Craig Maddox, the Hall of Famer. And another Craig Maddox is behind them, but a lot of paper loss there. So I got two Greg Maddoxes, a double shot, one damage, one not. Joe Price, Bobby Bonilla, there's Steve Wilson for the Dodgers. Greg, don't call me a mall walker. At Lee Hammaker. At Lee Hammaker. We have Jeff Robinson, Bruce Bochy, Nelson Satovania, Matt Carpenter with those Cardinals, Bob Forsch, Cecil Espy, Bob Mielecki, Brett Beatty, rookie, Dennis Cook. We have Terry Kennedy and Dave Trevecki, Kevin McReynolds, Kevin Hickey, Tony Phillips, Kent Herbeck, Danny Darwin, Dave Concepcion, Bob Guerin, Steve Cersei, Greg Colburn, rookie card, and Johnny Ray. So that's what we have in there. I don't know. Robin Yount, maybe? No, the Hawk, Andre Dawson. Put the Hawk at the top there. Oh, it's not going to stay. There we go. All right. So maybe I'm going to save this for the next time. So, you guys, if you want to watch what's going on next time, you have to, or want to see what's in this pack, you might have to wait until the next Rip and Rip to see it. So, I'll leave you on a cliffhanger. But I hope you enjoy the rest of the video for today. Alright guys, what I have for you is some Mikey cards and, some cards of Mikey. Mike Trout cards. We have a gold label right here from 2019. 2019 gold label. Then we have a Stargazing on Panini Prism. We have this from 2020 Mike Trout. I don't know what it's from. National Baseball Card Day. We have Mike Trout on the holiday. Here he is on the Topps now. Crushed the hardest home run of the career at 115 miles per hour. Here's another holiday card. This one's like the stamp, the envelope. This is a pretty neat one. This is a Throwback Thursday from Topps release, or from Topps Now, or Topps On Demand, or the website, I should say. Here's one where he steals a home run from the Cubs in a 6-2 win. Here's Mike Trout on the 35th anniversary with the 1989 Topps design. Here he is with the 88 design. And then we have another stargazing. I got some more for you. Okay, here he is on the Stars of the MLB. On the 88 Chrome version. Got a holiday from 2019. Just do this a little. Then we have here on the Phoenix, which I think I have one already, but I'm not sure. A sepia Topps Chrome. Here he is on a Beam Team, Topps Stadium Club. Here's a Topps Stadium Club. Let 'em Cook. Insert. A Titans insert. On a Select 2022. That was kind of like red, white, and bluish. Here is the base card from 2024. We have this one that's numbered on a Bowman Chrome, numbered to 299. I love these cards. The all etch cards. I think those cards are really neat looking. I just like the full design of this all etched. Then we have Select. Man, I don't know what this one is. Panini Select, but I don't know what the. Oh, Phenomenon. Phenomenon. You see it on the side there, Phenomenon. A Phenomenon Select. Here's a Moonshot Select. That's pretty cool. Oh, I did have another Phoenix. And then this is the last card. I have a little holiday game used memorabilia of Mike Trout. So those are some Trout cards that'll be making their way into the binder that I have for Mike Trout, for the Mike Trout collection. They're pretty cool to have. Like I said this before, Mike Trout is like in the neighboring city where most of the time when we're driving, we go right by it or through it. Like when we go to the local mall or go to Home Depot. It's technically in Millville, so he's pretty close to the area, and one of the reasons why I collect him. Plus, he's a good baseball player. Like there's no doubt about that. Like often injured, but he's still a good baseball player. So I enjoy collecting them. Thank you guys for watching, and then until next time. Until next week. Yeah, until next week. I'll talk to you later.